Alright, y'all, welcome back in the middle of the action sequence. This is recommended for you aspiring dungeon masters. They're like, hey, starting out in the tavern, be like, introduce yourselves, it's kind of boring. Or sometimes it's hard. It's this like forced awkward situation. So why don't you instead, I'm trying to stifle some hiccups right now. Why don't you instead just put them in a battle? And so I'm bringing up the D&D stuff real quick, just because there's a channel that I really respect. It's pretty easy to find, you know, if you type in GM tips or player tips or something like that, it's one of the first ones that pops up. It's called How to Be a Great GM, and it's this interesting dude from South Africa who he's been like RPGing and GMing for, you know, a few decades, I think, and he also worked on TV shows and film production and I think script writing and stuff, so he is very, very experienced in the narrative angles of things, especially, and very experienced as a DM. And so I go to him for that perspective, because there are other channels out there. Fuck, man. If you want to, you know, power game and look up builds and shit, there's all that, but he's really good at giving you good story help for your character, for your game or something, so that's why I like going there. And then also, I find him charismatic, just as an individual, where it's like, yeah, his public speaking's really good, his video production's good, and it's entertaining, right? And I always go through this thing with the YouTube channels that I watch, where I don't know what the fuck this is. I can't even get up there. If I jump, I'll die. 100%. Wish I could zoom in on that. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay. But yeah, so he 50%. 400 exactly. Deployed, not fired. Interesting. 10 remain. Look how sad they are. Like, you didn't find us. I really wish I could fit a level into a fucking video. I could have just walked up here and extended that video by 2 minutes. That would have been it. Oh well. I should have looked around up there. Shit. Watch, you're gonna fly away. There's gonna be like a fucking power up by the door. Is that her ship? The one she came in on? It's weird how she came in there, but then started in a different locale. But whatever. We're getting some story. That level was legitimately hard, by the way. And this game's probably just gonna get harder. Kind of waiting to talk, so I want to see what's happening with this. I want to give it my undivided attention. Got that very obvious dome skybox deal, but it's pretty cool. Especially for like 97 or whenever this game came out, 98. God, this is only 20 years ago. It's crazy how far we've come. Yeah, one of those vapid fucking comments. It's amazing how far we've come as people. We live in a society. Dune? More like Doom. I'm fucked. Alright, so the reason I bring up that GM channel is just because I, you know, genuinely enjoy it. Gold? Oh, that's right, the miner was talking about currency. Let's see if that's there. So I think I have an inventory tab. Right. Let me see. Keys, objects. You can get the tribal heads, no! Why would you do that? Oh. Okay. Oh man, hopefully this level's easier. Oh, you know what? Let me go back. Let me pause. Dog barking. Alright. gonna have to grab my water if I do another one, just because I need to be ready for the continued endeavors here. Alright, so, yeah, real quick, because I know I said in the last video I was going to get to other stuff too. The reason I bring up this channel is just, I have a lot of respect for it. Oh shit, they got the small shields at least. I need... Oh, the grenade would have been fantastic before. Why am I fighting these? In the hole! Oh shit, I missed. I bricked that so hard. I have a feeling they're just gonna follow me if I don't kill them here. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you pushing, dude? Hey, I'm so dead. Look at this shit. Ah! What the hell was that? They're like standing there. Jeez. At least you guys are dumb enough to just put your backs to me. It sucks too. I don't want to use all my my pistol. Not my pistol, my machine gun. The machine gun's really helpful. Alright. Wish there was a melee. I would just melee this shit. Okay. There's two? Oh, they probably came out of this. Life Force door. Is there another? Are there more enemies that I missed? Maybe? I guess. Oh. Can I get a sniper rifle? Please? Yeah, I don't remember this at all. So, maybe this is the true blind territory at this point. Maybe it's just been so long. I don't fucking know. Ow. God, I don't know why they gave you shields so early. That shit's tough. Oh, I saw the Gemini. There you go. I'm afraid to touch that. My ear itches, and I really don't want to itch it. I'm trying so hard not to right now. Oh man. Fucking goldfish memory. I don't even know what the hell just opened. Because it cut away and I just spaced out. So I don't know if it's back. It's probably the other door. Like, that guy was just trapped out here or something. Why is this place so expansive? There's nothing in it. We'll go check the other door in a minute. Yeah, so I brought up the other channel because I've been watching this guy for almost a year now. Basically when I got back into tabletop gaming. Specifically, I found him because I was going to play an evil character. And I hadn't done that before. And my experience... I hadn't played with one before either. My experience with evil characters is I saw... Like, I was watching a playthrough. You know, like a Roll20 playthrough on a channel that I watch on Twitch. Fun fact, it's actually Collar Ninja's channel. Same guy that got me into... Let's Playing in the first place, but he was playing it, and there was someone in his game that played an evil character, and this guy, I gotta be careful. Like, they're not trying to push me. I'm just walking into it. I also have to just wait till they get there. Yeah, he was playing an evil character, and he was playing that evil character that just constantly tries to sabotage the party. Like, he would try and steal from the party, he would try and set up situations where they get killed, and he always had, like, contingent... Like, he played a wizard. And so he would always have a contingency, like, if he's about to fucking die, he would just teleport or something. You know, just out of the group. That's just how he was playing, and, you know, I thought about doing that at first, because that's all I knew about evil characters, so I was like, yeah, I'll do that, you know. And I do want to check the rest of this area before I go on. And so I watched him do that. Oh man, you can't leave the thing game down or whatever. Yeah, so I watched that and I wanted to play an evil character. I went, okay, so is this just what you do? Because it's easy to play a good character in most cases, especially like neutral good is probably if you really want to stick to alignment in an alignment system. Neutral good's basically like the rules sometimes matter and sometimes they don't. You just try and do good for people, you know, whatever benefits you at the time to use. Sometimes following the law will help you, sometimes breaking the law will help you do something good, right? So, like Robin Hood's a good example of a neutral good character. Because Robin Hood, or not neutral good, Robin Hood's chaotic good, so he breaks the law to help people, you know, one of those situations. What's up, dude? I got a couple gold bars. Well, you took your sweet time. Never mind, I've got the merchandise right here. One tri-rocket launcher, the ultimate in portable bug busters. Believe me, you need this baby. Yours for only 3 pieces of gold. I can't help myself. I'm virtually giving them away. Well, what's the matter? Let's do business. I think I found 3. Nice. 1 tri-rocket launcher. Make some noise. Thanks, bro. Alright, I'm glad I came back, because there's a Gemini. Now we have more health than fucking Juno. And a tri-rocket launcher. And it didn't reset our progress out here, so that's pretty sick. I think that was probably every benefit possible. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so I found this channel because I was looking at how to play an evil character. And he has the Great GM channel. He has 2 channels. One's for RPG playthroughs and the other's for tips and shit. I don't like the idea of splitting YouTube channels, but I understand it. Especially, like, you want to have content on different platforms kind of thing, but I really believe in consolidating your shit. But that's just me. That's why I never considered making different stuff. I just kind of throw everything up here. Yeah, and the way he explained how to play an evil character was really helpful. Because I guess it's common sense. The way he describes it is like, you just don't want to... You don't want to be a dick to the parties. Like, you can be as evil as you fucking want to be. You can, you know, like, execute every motherfucker. You can kill the last unicorn in the forest, I think was one of his examples. And he said, but you never inflict that against your party. And he said the reason is pretty simple. Is, you're at the table with a bunch of other people trying to have fun as well, and in those situations, the only person having fun when you're trying to fuck over the party is the person fucking over the party. And he said that there's one game he played in where someone kept doing that, where they were playing evil, or like they're trying to sabotage the party or something, and he said it got to the point where the party, they were just out in like the desert or something. I think like the evil player fucked over their time travel or something that they were doing, and they ended up in like 5 million BC or something in some prehistoric desert. And he said the players were so angry that at the table they surrounded his character like in game and just beat him to death. And he said it was tough. It was tough to sit there and listen to. It was tough to watch, because, you know, it's a fucking game, and the people, and this is how they're reacting to it. And he said after that, that player didn't roll a new character and never came back. You know what? Let's test this motherfucker. Boom! Oh, that's what we need. Against these fucking shields and stuff. Hopefully, I think they spawn every time I go back there. So if they come back again, I'm just gonna run through. Oh, I guess that's probably just to learn how to use the damn thing. Okay. Wow, that really feels like a Ocarina of Time tunnel kind of thing. But yes, that's how I found his channel. And the reason it's taken me 10 minutes to explain this is because oh, we finally get to see what the fuck this is. Bonus feature unlocked. Okay. I really respect this guy. His name is Guy, so that's kind of cool. But I respect him and his content. And going back through his YouTube channels are like 3 years old or something, about. And going back through his stuff, I've seen the progression of him upgrading his equipment, upgrading his production value, production quality and stuff. And it's good, it's inspiring, it's nice. I really enjoy looking at it, and he's close to 100,000 subs. And I feel like he's putting in a lot of work now that he's there. You know, really trying to concentrate here. This was my time, and I fucked up. Please! There's just one. Ah! Oh, fucking sniperoni this. Am I gonna snipe it? I don't think I am. I think the best thing to do is just to wait for it somewhere. I'm concentrating so hard on this. Fuck it. Why is it just one? There you go. Ugh. Yeah, he put a ton of work in his production and stuff like that, and he's right before he's at 100,000, he again for like the third or fourth time just made big changes in his shit. And when I see that kind of stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's why my channel's in the fucking garbage can, is because you know, I do have some financial limitations, but I would be lying if I said there weren't, you know, effort deficits, I guess. Just basically me not trying hard enough kind of thing. Okay, so I think red's the one you came in. We unlock, there's the yellow door, and then there's that. There's this. Hopefully nothing respawns. I feel like they're just trying to power me up. Where's the boss at? Or they're finally taking the gloves off a little bit. We get to explore. They're giving us stuff for it. Homing missiles. How does that work? Did we just find another fucking weapon? Oh, jeez. There's so much now. Yeah, so I don't know, just between the comment that I got earlier today that I've been going back and forth with the person on, I don't know if the person's comfortable with me just saying who it is, so I'm not assuming. I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna go this way. I really don't want to go this way yet, but I also don't want to go in there and have to come back and kill everything. I don't know what that is. Hey. Get these heads off. I want to get a little closer. I think these are different. Yeah, they are. Oh boy, I still took damage. See if we can snipe him. Because I don't need this thing. Nope. Oh, that's right. I can't do it the way I did it before. You know what? I'm taking so much fucking damage. Let's blow him up. That was very dangerous right there. Because I forgot that they come out like a big cluster thing. Oh shit, there's Gemini. It sucks because you can't like rush these dudes all the time. So you know, you're trying to sit back and snipe and shit. but then you also lose out on health drops or whatever. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way yet, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go in the yellow door. We'll see what happens after that. We still got missiles and shit. Hey, and I do want to wrap this up in a sec. I'm having trouble with the cords here because I'm trying to move. But yeah, so I'm trying to put more effort into this, and let's see what else is there. There was yep, it's a good thing we came back. We'll clear the next room, and then we will cut the video. We're going a little past where I want to be. I want to keep these at like 20 minutes. But I just can't get anything done in such a short time frame. So, yeah. Like I was getting to before, which I'm probably not going to be able to finish again, is it was interesting to see what I was saying about school just 4 weeks ago. How things have changed since then. And I've taken all of my midterms. I got an A on one of them. Oh my goodness. I fucked up. I should have walked over there. I'm using the fucking, what you call it, the other pistol too much. And my other weapons are starting to get strong enough, or at least plentiful enough, that I can just, gun them down and shit. So yeah, I got an A on one. I got a D+ on my geography one, and I was furious because I felt like I knew it so well, and I'm usually really good on tests. And I felt so confident going in there. I felt great going out. I didn't feel like I had any trouble with what I was doing, explaining myself and all that. And, my teacher, she's like, yeah, I give you the higher grade if you're, basically if you're at like a minus or a plus, she bumps you up to the next one kind of thing. So that's pretty good. No grenades. If I can snipe him here, oh, I can. It's the slow process. I don't want to walk out there and eat missiles, dude. It's too much for me. Yeah, so I felt really confident on this test. And then I get it back and it's a fucking D+, and like I said, I was so fucking mad because she's going through my test, and geography, it's not the basic shit where it's explain do you know where these countries are kind of thing. I'm panicked right now. Yeah, these things are menacing. Machine gun doing it though. There's the one behind me, I think. Did he drop ammo? That's how we're gonna have to handle this shit. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, gate only opens for me, Jack. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so what is it? It's just maddening. Am I picking up shit that I shouldn't? Okay, go. Yeah, I'll take that. Damn, dude. And I felt that it was too harshly graded, because there's a lot of stuff that she wanted you to overly explain, where the question asked me, one of the questions asked me about economics in a region. It's like, oh yeah, and I talked about, because we were discussing North America, and we were talking about economics in a part of Canada, and like what industries they have, and what challenges they face. Because, you start getting up to like the Canadian North, stuff like that, and roads start getting harder to make because of permafrost and shit. And I explained all this in my, I don't know where this is. It's up there. So we're gonna save that full Gemini for. We can snipe this dude. Because we took away his left arm. This is usually how we want to deal with these. Is get some kind of blockage on their left arm and then kill him. will take his head. We will take this. I almost don't need the full. Fuck, damn, there's so much in here. Alright, so let's finish the next story. Let him kill his own dudes too, by the way. Huh, the carnage. Yeah, I think we can do the same thing here. I would really like that 5 health, but I'm gonna fucking take more trying to pick it up than anything else. I think I could jump over it if he tries to shoot me. The sensitivity. Is he behind something? There we go. Yeah, so one of the questions asked about economics in the region, and I talked about economics, and then she circles where I wrote economics and said, well, what are economics? You can't just use blanket terms or something like that. She wrote that whole thing out in my my thing. I was pissed. I was like, I need to start picking these up first, so I might get the increase. I'm a little disoriented now. Okay, so I think I know where I'm going. So we gotta go through this way and clear this out. But yeah, it was just stupid because it's like, if you ask me specifically economics in the question, it is implied that, because she takes that hard line on, you have to explain everything as if I don't know it. And it's one thing to, you know, explain things in that capacity. I'm used to doing that. I actually do that on my test kind of thing. But it's another to have to explain basic terms, you know, like, am I supposed to write, you know, in Canadian Northern Territories, economics, comma, the practice of exchanging currency for goods and services or something like that, comma, and then, you know, keep explaining. I don't have the physical, or I shouldn't say physical, I guess spatial? I don't know. But I don't have the actual time on the fucking test to write out that shit. I shouldn't have to. And so I was pretty mad. And I will continue the rest of this in the next video, because these are just flying by basically, because I can't shut the fuck up, but at least the game's fun. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.